In GL Smart, we have a smart map that can help you to gift 4 ways and use one Pilina gift to help you to join all of the boards in GL Smart. GL Smart offers you the opportunity to participate on 4 gifting tiers: Starter, GL Classics, Speed, and Ubuntu. Each tier or category has 4 boards. Users are able to join any board at any time. This allows users to choose which boards they would like to participate on. Users may join as many available boards as they would like to. A user is only able to be on a board with one profile or wallet at a time. When a user completes a board, they will then have one more available board to join. A user can start with one Pilina profile and progress to all of the boards on all 4 tiers. This is the suggested smart map to progress through the boards. You will start on a Pilina board. It is 15 poly to join. As a legend, you will receive 8 gifts of 15 poly, which is 120 poly. Use your first 4 gifts to join Hui. Hui is 50 poly to join, and you will have 60 poly from your first 4 gifts. That means you keep 10 poly. You have 60 poly from your gifts 5, 6, 7, and 8, which means you have 70 poly available after joining Hui. Use 15 poly to join another Pilina board, leaving you with 55 poly available. And we're going to put that underneath the picture in the turquoise writing. Now you are on Hui. You joined for 50 poly. As a legend, you will receive 8 gifts of 50 poly, which is 400 poly in total. You are going to use 2 of those gifts to join Ohio. Ohio is 100 poly to join. That means you are keeping your gifts 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 6 gifts in total, which is 300 poly available to you. Use 50 poly to join another Hui board. That leaves you with 250 poly. Let's add that to the blue writing. Now we have Ohio. You have joined Ohio for 100 poly. As a legend, you will receive 8 gifts of 100 poly, which is 800 poly in total. Use 2 of those gifts to join Ohana. Ohana is 200 poly to join. You will keep your gifts 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 6 gifts, which gives you 600 poly available. Use 100 poly to join another Ohio board. Now you have 500 poly available. Let's put that money in the blue writing. Now Ohana is 200 poly to join. As a legend, you will receive 8 gifts of 200 poly, which is 1600 poly, 1600 poly. Use 3 gifts and join bronze. Bronze is 450 poly to join. So 3 gifts is 600 poly minus the 450 to join bronze leaves you with 150 poly. But you are keeping your gifts 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5 gifts plus that 150 gives you 1150 poly available. Use 200 poly to join another Ohana board. That leaves you with 950 poly. It is very important that when you close a board as a legend, you use one of the gifts to take another board, to gift onto another board and join another board. There are no perpetual cycles in GL Smart, but we can create our own perpetual cycle by joining another board when we complete a board as a legend. Now let's look at the blue writing. You have received gifts and now have 55 poly available from Pilina, 250 poly from Hui, 500 poly from Ohio, and 950 poly from Ohana. That is 1,755 poly in total. Use this to join Speed and Ubuntu boards. You can join Speed 1 and Ubuntu 1, which is 200 poly. You can also use the funds available to join multiple starter boards, because this whole process will then repeat. Now we're going to progress through the GL Classics boards. You have already joined bronze for 450 poly. As a legend, you will receive 8 gifts of 400 poly, which is 3,600 poly. You're going to use 4 gifts to join silver. 4 gifts is 1,800 poly, but you need 2,000 poly to join silver. Borrow 200 poly from your 5th gift. You are going to keep gifts 5, 6, 7 and 8. You have used 200 poly of that, so it is 1,600 poly left available to you after you have joined silver. Use 450 one gift to join another bronze board, leaving you with 1,150 poly. Let's put that in the purple writing this time. You are now on silver. You joined with 2,000 poly. As a legend, you will receive 8 gifts of 200 poly, of 2,000 poly, sorry. That gives you 16,000 poly. You will use 4 gifts to join gold. 4 gifts of 2,000 poly is 8,000 poly. You only need 7,000 poly to join gold, so you have 1,000 available. You are keeping your gifts 5, 6, 7 and 8, which is 8,000 poly. So 8 plus 1 gives you 9,000 poly in total available to you. Use 2,000 poly to join another silver board, giving you 7,000 poly, which we will put into the purple writing. Now you are on the gold board. The gold board you join for 7,000 poly. As a legend, you will receive 8 gifts of 7,000 poly, which gives you 56,000 poly. You're going to use 4 gifts to join platinum. Platinum is 22,000 poly. Once you have joined platinum, you have 6,000 poly available, and you are going to keep 28,000 poly from your gifts 5, 6, 7 and 8. That leaves you with 34,000 poly. Take 7,000 to join another gold board, leaving you with 27,000 poly. Let's add that to the purple writing. Now you are on platinum. You joined with 22,000 poly. As a legend, you will receive 8 gifts of 22,000 poly, giving you 176,000 poly. Use 1 gift to join another platinum when you have completed your board as legend. That will be 22,000 poly to join another platinum board, leaving you with 154,000 poly available. So now you have available funds 1,150 poly from bronze, 7,000 from silver, 27,000 from gold, and 154,000 from platinum, giving you 189,150 poly. This can be used to join multiple starter, speed, and Ubuntu boards. You can join all of the big boards and play as you would like to, joining those boards with one wallet. You can also use multiple wallets to follow lineage where available. When you use multiple wallets to follow lineage, this creates a stronger chain lineage. And this is how one Pilina board for 15 poly, which is less than $3, can be the smart map for your journey from starter to platinum to Speed to Ubuntu and all of the classics. Have a wonderful time in GL Smart. Happy gifting.